Good morning, children. So welcome back to the online session of the mathematics class. We know that we are discussing about the lesson lines and angles, right? So we are discussing about the exercise 6.3, right, which is the last exercise in the lines and angles lesson. Okay. So in the previous class, I had completed the first and second. Third one I had given as a homework to you to do this. Okay, so these questions which are based on angle sum property of a triangle. So what are the two theorems I had proved? So in terms of angle sum property of a triangle, the first one will be sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Okay, the second one is the exterior angle will be equal to the sum of opposite interior angle. Okay, these two theorems I have proved by using the concept of transversal line, parallel lines, axioms and theorems. Okay, so the proof is also very important. Then after that, we are having some questions which are based on those angles and property. Okay, so now the fourth one is in figure, if lines PQ and RS intersect at point T. PQ and RS intersect at point T. PQ is a line, RS is another line, both will intersect at point T such that angle PRT is equal to 40 degree. Angle PRT. So this is 40 degree and RPT is equal to 95 degree. RPT. So from R to P to D. So this is 95 degree and TSQ. TSQ. So this is 75 degree. We need to find out SQT. Where is SQT? SQT. So this angle we should find out. This is the question mark that we need to find out. Okay. So if I want to find out this, let me consider this triangle TSQ. If I consider this triangle TSQ, okay. If I consider this triangle TSQ, then I want to find out this. If I want to find out this, remaining two angles must be known. So this is known 75 degree. This also I should know how much it is. This also I should know. If I know these two angles, I can easily find out this by using angle sum property of a triangle. Right. So how will you find out this? By using these two. By using these two. So see, these two lines are intersect at this point. That means these two angles will form. If two lines are intersecting like this, then what are these two angles? These two angles are the pair of vertically opposite angles. So these two are vertically pair of vertically opposite angles. Similarly here also, PQ is a line, RS is another line. Both will intersect at point. So this angle must be equal to this, right? Because these two are vertically opposite angles. Okay. So if I find out this, then how much angle I am getting? Same angle must be here also. So if I find out this is same, right? So how will you find out this? By using this triangle, which is that PRT, right? So if I want to find out this, remaining two angles must be known. 95 degree, 45 degree. Of course, the remaining two angles is known. So I can easily find out this, right? So if I find out this, whatever angle I am getting here, the same angle here also. So if I am getting this, then I can easily find out this. Okay, understood the logic of the question. Okay, so now we will solve this by step procedure. Okay. Answer. Okay. So now using angle sum property for triangle, to find out this I will use the angle sum property for PRT. Okay, PRT. So let me write that. What are angles? Angle PRT, okay, plus angle RPP or PTR. Okay, let me take RPP only. Then this one, right? TPR, right? TPR or RPT or P T must be equal to 180 degree, right? So using angle sum property of a triangle, or sum of all these angles, this plus this. This is PRT, this angle, RTP, this angle, plus RPT, this angle. Plus I can write as TPR also, right? Is equal to 180 degree. So now PRT is 40 degree, that is given, okay? Then RTP. So RTP is, we should write as it is because RTP, we don't know that we need to find out, okay? So RPT, 95 degree. It is given in the question. I can write like this. So 180 degree, okay? So now 40 degree plus 95 degree will become 135 degree, correct? Plus RTP is equal to 180 degree. So 40 degree plus 95 degree will become 135 degree. So that RTP is as it is. So I am setting 135 to the RHS now. RTP is equal to 180 degree. If I send the 135 to the other side, it will become minus 135. Okay. So 180 minus 135, it is 45 degree. Correct? This is RTP. So RTP is 45 degree. Which is RTP? RTP. So this is 45 degree now. Now if it is 45 degree, then this is also a 45 degree because these two are vertically opposite angles. Okay. What is that? STQ angle. STQ is equal to RTP. Reason is vertically opposite angles. Okay. So vertically opposite angles. So STQ, RTP is 45 degree. So STQ is also 45 degree. Okay. So now this is also 45 degree. Okay. So we need to find out this remaining two angles is known. So I can use again angle sum property for triangle TQS and I can find out that missing angle very easily. Okay. Using angle sum property for TQS triangle, this triangle TQS. Okay. Now angle STQ is given, right? STQ it is not, STQ we have found out now. STQ plus STQ is done. TSQ plus TSQ plus TQS or SQT. SQT is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So I have written all these three triangles. This plus this plus this is equal to 180 degree. Okay. In terms of points. Okay. STQ, which is STQ? STQ this. TSQ. TSQ this. Then SQT. SQT. So sum of all these three will become 180 degree from the angle sum property of a triangle TQS. Okay. Now STQ we know that STQ is 45 degree from this. Okay. From the earlier one. Then TSQ is 75 degree. Okay. Then SQT we should find out. This is called down 180 degree. Okay. So 45 degree plus 75 degree. So this 120, right? 120 degree plus SQ is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So I will write SQT here only. 180 degree. I will say 120 to the other side and it will become minus 120 degree. So 180 minus 120 degree will become 60 degree. Okay. So this is SQT is 60 degree. Okay. So this we need to find out. So SQT is 60 degree. Okay. So it is very easy. Only thing is we should use the angle sum property of a triangle. If I want to find out the one angle, any two angles must be known. Okay. So this angle also is not known. So by using this triangle, I will find by this by using the vertical opposite angles property. Okay. So it is it's very easy. We'll go for the next one now. Okay, the next question is, in the following figure, if PQ perpendicular to PS, PQ, this is the symbol of perpendicular. Okay, this is the symbol of perpendicular. PQ is perpendicular to PS. PQ is perpendicular to PS. That means angle between those two lines will become 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Perpendicular in the sense the angle between those two lines are 90 degree. Okay. PQ parallel to SR. PQ parallel to SR. So this is SR and this is PQ. Both are parallel. SQR is equal to 28 degree. SQR is equal to 28 degree and QRT is equal to 65 degree. QRT is equal to 65 degree. Then find the values of x and y. X and y we should find out. See, x is the angle between PQ, y is the angle between PS2. That x and y we should find out. X and y we should find out. Okay. So, see, let me take the triangle PSQ. Okay. If I want to find out x and y, these two missing angles, I should know. If I want to find out this, then I should know remaining these two angles. If I want to find out this, then I should know remaining these two angles. So that means, so if I find out the x, then I can find out y by using the angles property of a triangle PQR for the triangle PQR. I'm sorry, PQS. Okay. If I know x, I can find out y. Okay, 90 plus whatever I'm getting that, then subtracting from the 180, you are getting the y. Okay. So in order to find out y, you should find out x first. Okay. So how will you find out x now? How will you find out x by using these angles? See, they have told me that PQ is one line. PQ is a line. Okay. And ST is also one more line. ST. Okay. Then QR is a transversal. QR is a transversal. Correct? PQ and ST is a parallel lines and this is a transversal. Okay. So what is this angle PQ to SR? So this is x. This is x and this is 28. That means x plus 28. If you include both the angles. Okay. Because I had skipped this line. I have taken this line as a transversal. I don't have this line. So if I take that line, then this is x and this is 28. If I remove that line, the total angle is x plus 28. That I have written here. Okay. So what is this angle? This is 65. Okay. Now, if these two lines are parallel, and this is the transversal, what are these two angles? What type of angle is this two? What type of angle is this two? PQR and then QRT. These two angles are what? Pair of alternate interior angles. These are interior angles. Of course, these are alternate. Pair of alternate interior angles. We have learned that if these two lines are parallel, then pair of alternate interior angles are equal. That means these two must be equal, right? So let me do that. Let me write now. It is given that. So it is given that PQ parallel to SR and QR is a transversal. QR is a transversal. Okay. So say therefore I can write. Therefore, what is that? PQR is equal to P. Angle PQR is equal to angle QRT. The reason is alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. So PQR. PQR is what? PQR x plus 28. So that is x plus 28 degree is equal to QRT. QRT is 65 degree. Clear? So I give x here only. I will say 28 to other side. So it will become minus 65 minus 28. So what is 65 minus 28? So from the saying the 1 will become 5 now. Okay. So 15 minus 8 will be 7, right? So it is 5 now. 5 minus 2 will be 37, right? So x is equal to 37 degrees. X is equal to 37 degree, right? So by using the alternative period angles property, we have find out the x. X is how much now? 37 degree. Now this is 37 degree. Okay. So look at the triangle PQS. So I need to find out y. Remaining two angles is noun. So I can easily find out the y by using the angle sum property of a triangle PQS. Right? So it's very easy. So one angle is only unknown. Remaining two angles is noun. So I can easily find out the noun angle. Right? So let me do that now. Using angle sum property for triangle PQS. Okay, so let me use that angle SPQ, right? SPQ plus SPQ PQS plus QST or PSQ. QST is equal to 180 degree. That means sum of these three angles, right? Okay. So SPQ plus PQS plus QST, all these three angles. Okay. So SPQ, 90 degree because these two are perpendicular, right? So therefore 90 degree. This is 90 degree plus PQS, 37 degree, right? We have find out now earlier. QSP, which is y. Okay. So 180 degree. Okay. So 90 plus 120, 90 plus 37 will become 127 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. So I'll keep y here only 180 degree. I'll send 127 to the other side. It will become minus 127. Okay. So 180 minus 127 will become 53, right? 53. 60, correct. So y is equal to 53. I'm getting y is equal to 53 degrees. So therefore x is equal to 37, y is equal to 53 degree, right? So that's it. So according to the question, we should find the value of x and y. X is equal to 37 degree, y is equal to 53 degree. Okay. So this is fifth question. By using the angle sum property and then earlier properties what we have studied, we are finding out the unknown angle. Okay. So now we have only one question to solve, sixth one. So that I will give you as a homework. Okay. So complete the sixth question. So that is the homework for you. So if you do that, then you will complete the lesson, lines and angles. Okay. So prepare those, and then one more thing, you should go through the textbook. You have some examples also on the textbook. Go through those examples, which are also very, very important. Okay. So practice those examples in your homework and send to me. That is the homework for you. Whatever the examples question will be there in the textbook, that you should write it in the homework book and you should solve that. Definitely you are getting doubts in that. So please come with your doubts. Okay, we will clarify that and we will go for the next lesson. Okay. So keep it in our mind that lesson is completed if you done that homework. Then I will conduct a test for the lines and angles in the next week. Next Monday I will conduct a test. So I will give you time to prepare for the lesson. Okay. So Monday I will be conducting a test for the lesson lines and angles. So in the next class we will go for the new lesson, which is Arrhenius formula. Okay. So we will go for Arrhenius formula. We will discuss some of the things in the Arrhenius formula. Okay. So complete. Write all the exercises in the classwork and examples you should write in the homework book and you need to submit to it. Okay. So any doubts on this lesson, please get back to me. Prepare for this lesson. I am going to conduct a unit test for this. Okay. Thank you.